Do you panic every time you have to sing high notes? Do you run out of breath and feel like you're squeezing your throat on the high notes? Then this video is for you. Today we're going to practice physical and psychological exercises that will help you sing high notes without fear.
Que has robado el trozo de mi vida.
Inside your head, there is so much space.
Como si fuera esta noche la última.
If it sounds tight and strained,
como si fuera esta noche la última vez.
This trick will always work for you.
Canta conmigo.
Welcome to my vocal lessons channel. I'm Natalia Bliss, a singer, pianist and vocal technique coach. When I was a teenager studying singing, I also had this fear of high notes. I remember how my throat would close up, as if someone were strangling me, and I would clench my jaw when trying to hit high notes, until I finally overcame my fear of high notes and learned proper vocal technique.
Heart is not for life, can't keep you high.
Write me in the comments. What difficulty do you usually have when singing high notes? What physical sensation do you feel? We will start with physical exercises and then add psychological exercises, which are very important to help you stop being afraid of high notes. First, become aware of your breathing. Remember that you need to inhale. I know it may sound obvious, but I've seen it happen so many times. When you know you have to sing a high note, the first thing that goes wrong is your breathing. We forget to breathe properly. We start inhaling in a shallow way. And as a result, we run out of air and squeeze our throat on high notes. Before you open your mouth, take a proper breath. Imagine you are a donut and your ribs expand as you inhale. The breath should be short but deep, so take a couple of seconds to breathe in well before singing the high note. Step number 2. Another psychophysical trick is vocal openness. Now, you have to engage your imagination. Imagine that your head becomes much bigger than it actually is. That your jaw opens downward by about a meter and your skull opens upward by another meter. Picture yourself with a long, enormous head and a huge space inside it. Before singing the note as you inhale, you need to create this sensation. I imagine it like this. When I inhale, I picture myself expanding.
Pregúntale. Porque has robado el trozo de mi vida.
Fear, on the other hand, makes you feel as if you have a concrete slab on your head. It causes you to close your pharyngeal space and your mouth.
I can't do it so long. I wanna laugh, 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 but I'm broken hearted. Cry, 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 but
Now, let's move on to the psychological exercise. Stop thinking of a high note as high. Instead, imagine that the melody moves from left to right or vice versa, rather than up and down. This is a great trick to fool your brain. At this stage, you've already created a psychophysical link. Since you're afraid, your body reacts, triggering a chain of reactions: a closed throat, a blocked diaphragm, and a tense jaw. We need to break this link. So, try using your hands to point left and right. In the song Bésame Mucho, for example, it would feel like this.
Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, Que tengo miedo a tenerte y perderte después.
I don't think of it as going up.
Como si fuera esta noche la última. Nope.
I don't imagine I'm climbing a mountain. Instead, I just think of it as left and right, nothing more. For example, in the song, in Mark Anthony's version, he sings a high note that can feel intimidating. If you think of it as
Pregúntale.
going up, you'll feel scared. But if you think of it as moving left and right,
Pregúntale por qué has robado el trozo de mi vida.
it changes everything. Another psychological trick is the wave. Imagine the sound as a wave passing over your head. The sound is not a brick, it's not a heavy stone you have to lift. It's a wave that is already above your head. Picture yourself throwing the sound over you. For example, we can practice this with an exercise, always imagining the sound this way, even if it feels strange at first.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
I stay open with a lot of space. I don't get scared and I don't feel my sound heavy.
Ba 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 ba.
I don't close my throat. A good breath and a good opening. 1 meter above, another meter below. Connect your imagination. It's very important. The male voice will start here
Desde un lados.
and the female voice from an A3. I want you to use your hand to show the sound like a wave. Now, let's go!
Vamos. Ba 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 ba. Ahora tú. Mucho espacio, mucho hueco. Inhalamos bien. Ba 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 ba. Y sigue. Y más apertura. Ba 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 ba. Y la voz masculina aquí. Un poquito más. Ba 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 ba. Ahora tú. Y más. Mucha apertura. Ba 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 ba. Ahora tú sin miedo, vamos. Inhalamos bien, expandimos las costillas. Al inhalar, ¿no? Ba 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 ba. Ahora tú. Muy bien. Sigue. Puedes pensar en derecha y izquierda también. Inhalamos. Aire. Aire. Ba 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 ba. Y vamos. Muy bien.
Now try singing the melody that includes this high note using the lip trill. For example, in the song Bésame Mucho, there's a high note and I've seen many times that my students get scared of it.
Como si fuera esta noche la última vez.
That's when this happens
Como si fuera esta noche la última.
and the sound becomes tight and forced. First, try singing it with the lip trill in your comfortable range. Even if you use your head voice in this case, it doesn't matter. Just focus on matching the melody with this soft sound using the lip trill. Repeat this exercise several times. If you want more vocal exercises, I recommend my free playlist, Best Vocal Warm-Up. You'll find it right here in the corner. To summarize, to overcome fear and sing high notes freely without fear or strain. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale correctly, expanding your ribs. Practice the high note or phrase using the lip trill. Create a lot of space and vocal openness. Imagining your mouth as wide as a crocodile's. Use the psychological wave technique, picturing the sound flowing above your head. All the videos and vocal warm-ups on my YouTube channel are completely free, so if you'd like to support me, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Feel free to leave me a comment, ask questions, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you so much! It's my English channel. You also have my channel available in Spanish, Natalia Bliss, Clases de Canto desde cero. I hope you enjoyed my video. Keep practicing, keep improving your vocal technique, and as always, I wish you joy in music and in your voice. Kisses!